These days, new grads aren't just looking for health benefits, wages, and vacation time when they're applying for jobs. They're looking for socially responsible companies. The former Chief Solutions Officer for Yahoo talked to Centennial students about the Green Revolution. Why is it so important for our students, new graduates, to find a company that is socially responsible to work for?
Well, I think people associate with where they work. People don't want to work at a company with a bad rep. You want to work at a company that makes you proud. It's not what do you do, it's where do you do it and who do you do it for. And it's a real paradigm shift that's gone on now. And I think that there's a different sense of ethics. Like, you know, in my generation, I was born in the 60s, if you got a really high-paying job at the cigarette company, you did it. You would never do that again because that would be so uncool to all your friends. That kind of judgment never existed when I was growing up. People just wanted to make money.
My research team and I did 1 million pages of research, interviewed 300 executives from the Fortune 1000, and over again, from Walmart to GE to you name it, we heard stories where a frontline person that actually is doing the business saw the future, was brave enough to sell it up the organization, and eventually a smart executive grabbed it in time and reinvented the way work was done.
What kind of things can they look for when they're choosing a socially responsible company?
That's a great question. Go to the website, read the corporate sustainability report, and look for real accomplishments they've made to lower their carbon emissions. Look for community service programs the company's done that have enriched the local communities where they do business. But the real acid test is see if the company offers same-sex domestic partner benefits. Because if they do, they get it. And if they don't, they're redneck. And all the other stuff they're talking about is greenwashing.
There is a change coming. And what we're seeing right now on Wall Street, spreading to Main Street, and I'm sure you're feeling it here too, is a lesson. And it's a lesson that's being taught to the youth, it's being taught to business people, and it's profoundly changing the way we think. And the lesson is the lesson of interdependence. Over and over again, we all realize how interdependent everything is. A tragic mistake in one place creates real results in the other, but more importantly, interdependence teaches us that our very survival depends on the kindness of strangers. We were raised around this idea of independence. I call it the Ayn Rand generation, the Fountainhead generation, that we existed as an island, and that the point of being a successful company was always keeping its independence. What we're beginning to realize as consumers is that because everything's connected, we're becoming more responsible about why we buy products.
Put up think before you print signs against every major printer at work. Leave your email address if people have questions. Send around a note to everybody to start using a website called greenpdf.com. It's a free service that when you send a PDF, there's now a pop-up box that calculates how many trees they're getting ready to kill if they hit the print button. I think we've got to go after document printing. 40% of all trees that are harvested to support the corporate document printing industry. And every year we print 20% more than we did last year because of too many printers and too much information. We could do that. We could do it right away. But the other thing is how you spend your money. Almost half of everybody at work buys from some kind of supplier or vendor. Start asking hard questions. Even here at college, you can ask hard questions at the cafeteria about whether the products like coffee and chocolate and tea are fair trade certified.
It's called savingtheworld.net. You can go there and sign up, create a profile, blog, find other people with your same interest in your same industry, create your own groups, and even do Napster-type file sharing from hard drive to hard drive for sustainability research.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you for talking today.
You're welcome. Thank you.